DJRichieSkye squad, we are back in the building. Yes, indeed, we are back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Nene Leakes. She got some things to say about a little move that Bravo made. We also got to talk about Shaunie O'Neal getting down to the bottom of what's really going on with Basketball Wives this season. And she's talking about this whole color situation. So we're going to get into that. Well, she's talking about it, but not talking about it. We'll talk about it. Trust and believe. Then we got to talk about Martell accusing Melody Holt of that good cheaterization. Oh, yes. I know y'all saw Love and Marriage Huntsville. So you know we got to speak a little bit about this. All right. So before we get down to the get down, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button, like this video. Go ahead and join the texting community so I can send you a text message as soon as a new video drops. And be sure to follow your boy on Instagram. We're trying to get it popping over there as well. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get down with the get down. Y'all know how we do it. Let's go ahead and talk about Nene Leakes first. Now, Nene Leakes, y'all know over the past several weeks, Nene Leakes been doing a lot of tweeterization about what's going on with her and Bravo, right? Well, y'all know last night because of the Super Bowl, which I did not watch, and then I tried to watch a couple of minutes of the Weeknd's halftime show, and I just gotta say that's probably the first time I have ever wanted the Weeknd to be over so fast. Okay, to me, I got through 2 minutes of it, and then I had to switch it on and off because I was waiting for some spectacle. And you know who I blame? I blame the Peach Report Daily. Let me tell you why. Because they had posted a clip. When I woke up this morning and I checked Instagram, they had posted that clip of Beyonce performing with Bruno Mars and Coldplay, and it just gave me the tingles. You know what I'm saying? To her talking about being in formation, they was doing the don't believe me, just watch. You know what I'm saying? They was doing all that, and I was like, ooh, that gave me the goosebumps. So when I clicked over to see the Weeknd performing, I was like, now what is this? Okay, I couldn't even get into it. But anyway, I digress a whole lot. I say all that to say that the Super Bowl came on last night, and then Real Housewives of Atlanta did not really air a new episode, but they did air an episode, a repeat episode, but they had Sheree Whitfield and Dwight Eubanks, okay, doing the chatterization during the episode, which, you know, it's not bad. I don't mind it, but quiet as it's kept, from what I heard, they could have just showed a new episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta last night, but whatever. Anyway, so before we get to the episode, you know, Dwight had posted about it, right? So Nene Leakes then hopped down up in the comment section, and she had then said, they show use you when they need you, okay? Basically, you know, kind of sort of saying that, yeah, they'll pull you out the woodworks when they need you to do something. Okay, but I'm quite sure that Dwight and Sheree probably got a nice little paycheck for that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, you know, being somebody that works in the industry, if it's a gig and you want to get that moolah, that guap, why would you not take it? I mean, I would take it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. These people still got to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Nene Leakes, you know, up to, you know, she's still fired up. You know, she's still fired up. And again, you know, that's her experience. So I have to sort of let her have that. Now, speaking of that's her experience, so I'm going to let her have that. That's exactly what Shaunie O'Neal is saying about OG and this whole color situation, okay, on Basketball Wives. All right. Let's get down with the get down. This is how it went. This is how it went. And shout out to Urban Bell Mad, you know what I'm saying, for putting your boy on to this story, okay? So Shaunie has been doing interviews for Basketball Wives. Now, you know, they used to have Evelyn do the promo for the Basketball Wives, but now they got Shaunie doing it. And I don't really know if Shaunie's the best person to do it because Shaunie is kind of dry when it comes to, you know, hyping something up. You know, and I get it. Shaunie is a businesswoman. Shaunie is, you know, taking care of her family. She doing other things. So she probably really ain't even have time to, really get into things like she really needs to get into them. You know what I'm saying? And she's just not animated like I want her to be. Not like a Jackie Christie would be. And they probably don't get Jackie to do these types of things because they don't know what Jackie gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Jackie would be the ideal person to, promote the season because Jackie is an OG as well. And Jackie got that personality that's just, I'm gonna keep things popping. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress again, y'all. I digress again. So anyway, at one point in time, I could have swore that somebody on one of the interviews was asking Shaunie a question, and she was just on her phone, like, doing all kinds of things. But let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all the tea real quick before I get into that. Now, a lot of times when you're doing these Zoom interviews with networks, you can't always see the person that you're interviewing with. So, given that, you also have to have enough interviewing experience and on-camera experience to know to look down at the screen the entire time and to act like you can see the person that's asking you questions because they hype. The person asking the questions is always hype, but the interviewee, who in this case was Shaunie, was more or less sitting there like kind of distracted, things going on, not looking at the screen, answering questions slowly. So listen, it might just be better sometimes to have somebody else doing the interviews that are a little bit more experienced in this regard. Anyway, having said that, now they asked about on Entertainment Tonight, the interview with her in Entertainment Tonight, they asked whether or not OG and Evelyn can make amends, because y'all know how they ended, and they ain't friends, and they probably never will be. Anyway, Shaunie responds and says, I'm going to say like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. That's all, okay? I don't blame her for not really giving us that much information because, she wants us to watch the episode, right? So then, Shaunie was asked about the color situation, okay? And will it be addressed on the show? Now, this is her response. She says, I would say that it's OG's experience and that she needs to speak for that because, I can't speak for something that, I didn't experience. So out of respect for her, I will allow her to handle that particular subject and deal with that being that it was her experience. Now, to me, let me tell you something. I feel like this is where Shaunie missed a great opportunity to address the situation head on and then also kind of still make viewers want to watch the episodes. Now, I would have said something to this effect. It really bothers me that someone on a cast that I put together has experienced something like that because her feelings matter to me. Her experience matters to me. So what I want to do is I want to give her a voice to voice her opinions and her thoughts and her feelings about it because this is something that is being experienced across the country. So if we can bring light to that, why wouldn't we do it? And so I'm inviting her to have conversations about it. And I'm hoping that you guys will see those conversations play out in that episode. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Now, that's how you handle things. That's how you talk about these issues. You address them head on. You express that you didn't want this to occur. You express that you want to allow that person to talk about their experiences, and then you're going to hear it out. And then you want that person to voice that experience because it gives a voice to somebody else that's experiencing the same thing. But to me, that's PR 101, right? That's PR 101. That's inviting viewers in to hear this dialogue that's important. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I got fired up about it because I just felt like that could have been handled in there was an opportunity right there. There was an opportunity right there, man. Anyway, we'll see exactly how this situation plays out when Basketball Wives does premiere this Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on the VH1. Because I'm going to be right there watching it and then commentating on it the next day, okay? Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about your girl Martell, not your girl. Woo! I didn't mean that. That was no shade. I meant your girl Melody Holt and your boy Martell. Listen, I know that's a man right there. There's a woman right here. I'm not even trying to be shady or nothing like that. Sometimes I just get hyped and I be talking, you know what I'm saying? And I got my thoughts in my head and they be going so fast, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, no disrespect to him, except when I get to disrespecting him, okay? Now, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys happen to see this episode, and let me tell you what I like about, and I say it all the time. The thing that I love about Love and Marriage Huntsville is that it is about real marriages. These are marriages and these are relationships that are progressing and evolving and going through. And I feel like what we have been able to see here is a very realistic portrayal of different types of marriages on this show and the relationships that blossom with this friendship group. You know what I mean? Not to mention, we always get an education in real estate with this show, okay? You got Scott Manor being developed over here, and you got the Hope Manor being developed over here. And as a result of Martell shenanigans, the Hope Manor is in jeopardy. As much jeopardy as this man did put his marriage up in. Because let me tell you something, whether you like Melody or not, that is a powerful woman right there. And one of the things that I like is that she is embracing her power, except when she get around Martell. Because what that man knows how to do is push her buttons. I mean, he just be pushing those buttons like he typing on a typewriter. You know what I'm saying? And every single time he come around, he got some things to say to her, and he know exactly what to say to get her riled up. And Melody, girl, let me tell you something. You work best when you are in control of the conversation and your emotions. But when that man comes around and he starts getting accusing you of cheating on him, apparently, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? That's when you get to flipping out and basically losing it. And I feel like you would do better if you stop letting him manipulate you into going off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? Especially with them kids in the house, right? Especially with them kids in the house. He came over there, he popped up basically just to rile you up and mess up your day. You know what I'm saying? The next time he come around you, girl, the next time he start accusing you of stuff and whatnot, just simply say to the camera, this did not happen. This man is lying. And I'm not gonna even give this man the opportunity to get me worked up today. Martell, you have a good day, sir. You are not invited back to my scene. Because that's all he does. And the thing about it is, y'all know plenty of people who do things like this. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like he is just one of those people that does little things to people to try to get them riled up and get them worked up so that he can get the reaction out of him that he wants. And I just felt like, Martell, brother, you got so much going on for yourself. You got so much going on for yourself, but you want to be a reality TV villain, which is causing you, at least according to the show, potential deals with your real estate company, which you are obviously a big boss and player in. So why are you continuing to do this to yourself, okay? Whew. Now, with regards to, I got to talk about Letitia, okay? And hey, Miss Wanda, I'm glad you're back, okay? Because I was like, we're missing something. I know who it is, Miss Wanda. Anyway, Letitia, I'm gonna need you to leave Kimmy alone, okay? Because Kimmy be over here minding her grown business, okay? Kimmy be over here trying to get this boy to do some work and earn some coins so that he can develop his business on the side like the rest of us have always had to do, okay? So for me, my thought is this, Letitia, you have got to stop being so insecure about Melody and what Melody's doing, okay? Because if you worried less about what Melody was doing, you wouldn't need to have these insecure conversations with Kimmy all the time asking about Kimmy's loyalty, okay? I'm sick and tired of it. Kimmy, sick and tired of it. Everybody else, sick and tired of it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Because Melody is not worried about you, at least right now, okay? Okay, at least right. I mean, she might be worried about you later on, but she's not really worried about you right now, and you don't need to be worried about her. You have gotten so many things going on for yourself. Going back to school, you still got the kids to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with Marceau is definitely a handful in and of itself. Girl, you don't need to be worried about anything that's going on with Melody Hope because she has enough going on herself, okay? That's all I got to say about that. I will say in this episode, Marceau has grown on me in some way, shape, or form. Okay, he has grown on me, and I think he provides some humor, especially when it comes to the dynamic between her and Wanda. You know what I'm saying? Him and Wanda. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah, so we got that going on with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm excited for next week. I like seeing this as much as I like watching Married to Medicine because we really do get a good look at the ins and outs of these marriages and how they all work together. And I think that's what makes these shows so much more exciting, you know? Now with that said, I done gave y'all a mouthful today. Your boy is done. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell button, and y'all know what, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.